Anything is possible. It started with a dream. Our passion made a difference and built a family. We've grown strong together. You know it's all because everybody plays a part in doing what we love. You can bet it doesn't matter where you go. You find a friend who does just what they love and lets it show. One card at a time can really change the way we live. Focused on the sharing and the chance we have to give. You can do most anything, so just do what you love. Live it, share it, you know it's what you're dreaming of. What we love, what we do, makes a difference in me and you. All these years of inspiration and love. Oh, how we live and what we say, it's Stampin' Up and it's our way to love, live and share it today. Share it today. Just look around and you can see it's so much more than stamps and ink. It's more than just a card you see. It's part of you, a part of me. It's creativity. Just do what you love, live it, share it, you know it's what you're dreaming of. It's what you're dreaming of. What we love, what we do, makes a difference in me and you. All these years of inspiration and love. Oh, how we live, what we say, it's Stampin' Up and it's our way to love, live and share it today. What we love, what we do, makes a difference in me and you. 30 years of inspiration and love. How we live, what we say, it's Stampin' Up and it's our way to love, live and share it today. Whoa. Gonna love and live and share it today. We're gonna love, live and share it today. We're gonna love, live and share it today.
Sometimes it can feel so difficult to catch hold of the inspirational, yeah. But it can be so simple. Love what you do, share what you love. Nobody said there was a secret formula. You know it's so simple, and it's your time to shine.
Hello, everybody, and happy Tuesday.
They might notice something
I know
that they weren't expecting today.
I know. We're not Sarah.
Nobody is Sarah.
Surprise.
I mean, no one can compare to Sarah, but we're going to try to
We're going to do our best.
Yeah, we're going to try.
I think we're going to do pretty good, though, because we have some exciting news.
We do. And we have something in common that we're here about. We're
Yeah.
going to both be presenters on something exciting.
Virtual album retreat.
Yes.
It's going to be awesome.
It is going to be awesome. And you might be going, what is Virtual Album Retreat? We are going to tell you. It is an event here at Stampin' Up! That is happening at the end of this month, April 29th, 30th, and May 1st. And it's a live virtual scrapbooking event kit everything you could imagine, and you get to create a whole album with us.
I'm super excited for it because this is my first time that I get to present at a virtual album retreat, which I'm kind of nervous, but I'm excited at the same time because I've just started getting into scrapbooking a little bit more. So it's going to be awesome.
It is going to be awesome. And I think you're going to be an amazing instructor because sometimes when you're learning new things yourself, you think of things to share as you're teaching that maybe someone who has been doing it a long time might not realize they should be sharing, right?
That's true. And I guess that means that for those of you who are new to scrapbooking, or you've been doing it for a long time, then this event is great for you.
It is. It's great for everyone because we're going to walk you through every little thing step by step. And today we are going to share some fun things with you about Virtual Album Retreat. Yeah. Before we do, though, we thought if there are those of you out there who are watching who maybe haven't done much memory keeping and are wondering why would I ever want to do that, maybe we should share why we love it.
Yeah, you go first. Why do you love scrapbooking?
Actually, one of the layouts from our Virtual Album Retreat is a good example. So I'm going to use that as an example and show it off. Okay. Right here, cute. First of all, how beautiful is this layout?
That is so cute.
And there's so much technique happening on this layout that we're going to be teaching you. You guys, what's happening here and here, there's secrets to that we're going to teach you. But that is not why I'm showing you this page. I'm showing it to you because this is why I scrapbook. I want to tell you about this girl. This is my husband and I with our oldest granddaughter, Daisy. Oh. When Daisy was in 2nd grade, her little sister, Livy, was diagnosed with cancer. And everyone worries about the kid that has cancer, right? And rightfully so, or about the parents. Mm-hmm. But they don't realize how it affects the siblings. And Daisy was so greatly affected by it. She started stuttering. Oh. She had anxiety. She couldn't sleep at night. She wouldn't eat. She was so worried about her little sister.
Oh, that's sweet.
And it was so hard to watch. She started getting made fun of at school. Yeah, that's hard. Then she quit talking altogether because she was embarrassed because she was stuttering.
Poor thing.
So anyway, it was a really rough time for her as well as her little sister. And the reason this story matters so much that I have right here in front of me is this is her last year at her 9th grade graduation. And she was elected student body president.
Oh, amazing.
And was the keynote speaker at the graduation. And all I could think of, when I watched her stand there so confidently in front of all of these people and even be confident enough to make it funny and have the whole hundreds and hundreds of people laughing, all I could think of was that little 2nd grade little girl that I held in my arms while she just cried and cried because she didn't ever want to go back to school again and was just really embarrassed. So this is why.
What an amazing story.
I scrapbook because if I hadn't, one day that story would be lost. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. And this allows me to preserve that for her children, her grandchildren.
That's
and
amazing.
Those are important stories.
100%.
Yeah.
Well, and I know that my mom did that for me. When I was young, I'd be able to look back at some scrapbooks she made for me when I was a baby. And I never really appreciated it when I was younger, but now getting older and getting to go over to their house and look at them and be able to like flip through all the pictures, it automatically brings back memories that I would have forgotten if they weren't there. So that now that I'm older, I'm wanting to start to get into that a little bit more, and I'm just so grateful for that and for her example of creating them because that's led me to keep memories in my own life. And so I'm excited to do this event. Yeah.
I love that. So I love that I got to show you a layout. Maybe they'd like to see a few more.
Let's show them. Yeah.
You'll be making 10 2-page layouts in this virtual album retreat. And we brought, I think, 4 to show you today. And you may have noticed when I showed you this one that there were some interactive little parts here that we're going to talk just a little bit about because many of the layouts in this album do have interactive
Well, and I
pieces.
think that that's so cool that we're going to show that, how to do interactive pieces on a layout because they're in the protectors. So little tricks.
You might be wondering, how do I get to this when it's down in a memory protector, right? So we'll talk a little bit about that.
Awesome.
So I'm going to show you one more layout that has lots of interactivity going on here.
Yes.
Speaking of Sarah.
Sarah herself.
Yeah. The teachers, the people you're seeing on these layouts are who are teaching them. So that one I just showed you, I'll be teaching. Sarah will be teaching this one. And this one has lots of pockets and, again, lots of technique. And you can see that there are things in each of these pockets that you can pull out. And same over here. Every other has a interactive piece, which is really fun. Isn't that fun? I love it.
Super cute.
Sid, are you on any of these pictures?
Yes, I am right here actually.
There she is.
I'm kind of hidden.
If you didn't know, Sydney is Sarah's daughter, so I was like, she's
And
got to
right
be here
here.
somewhere. Oh, good. I was worried
I'm
if
just
she left
hiding.
you out.
I am the shortest in the family, so.
Okay, the next thing I wanted to show you is we talked about the interactive pieces. I left this one in the memory protector, and the memory protectors are in your kit.
Okay, perfect.
And part of Virtual Album Retreat, not only will we be making these amazing pages, we will actually be altering the memory protectors together so that it works. So I have this little guy peeking out. This one comes out. That one does too if you want to pull it out, Sid. And then there's also this really cool waterfall on this layout.
Ooh.
So you can see all of these little...
Look at how magical that instantly is, just to be able to flip through.
Yep, and you can see we've altered our protector here, and then these slide in, and we've made little slits. So we're going to be teaching you how to do all of that. Isn't that fun?
That's going to be amazing.
Okay,
So many
and then we have one more to show you, and this one's kind of special to the girl next to me.
I am so excited to show you all mine. This is the one I'm going to be presenting, and I'm excited to present this because this was one of the first trips that I got to go on with my husband when we were dating, and so this layout means a lot to me, and some of the techniques that we're going to be learning on this are going to be really fun too.
Yes, not only is it full of technique, but we're going to be teaching you even art principles and things too. Like, for instance, you can see that Sydney's pictures have lots of red in them, and maybe you wouldn't have looked at this layout and thought red, but it is in the same color family as this really pretty coral color that it's sitting on. And I love that Sydney did that because it makes the photos pop to be like a brighter version of what it's against.
It's the central piece of
very
the layout.
cool.
Even though everything else is decorative, the pictures are the main focus.
Right.
So
I love that.
Super
okay.
fun.
So, Sydney, when did you start memory keeping?
I haven't really gotten into memory keeping until last year. Last year, I did Virtual Album Retreat because
That's so cool.
I was super into the idea of trying it and just learning about scrapbooking because I wasn't into it a ton. And then once I did it, I have been hooked ever since. So I'm newer, but I'm starting to kind of get into it more. And yeah, it's been so fun.
It's so fun. And I, on the other hand, maybe should never admit how many years I've been memory keeping because it will tell you my age. But like,
we've learned a lot from her.
30-something years.
Pivotal.
So we come from two different ends of the spectrum, and I think we'll both have some fun things to share and offer because of our perspectives.
Yeah, no, it'll be great. It'll be a good mix, a good variety for anyone who wants to watch and be a part of it. Which, speaking of which, the event is virtual.
Yes.
So you can watch the replays if you want. They will be available. And you can also watch live.
Or both.
Yeah, or both.
I mean,
If
why
you
not
wanna
watch
come back
each
and watch.
class like 20 times?
Be with us multiple times.
Right. And that also brings me to the point that each of the layouts that we'll be teaching will have its own video that you can pull up on the Facebook page. And so you'll be able to pull up whichever one you want to work on instead of like trying
Perfect.
to scroll through a
Yeah.
whole event. Should we show them the kit?
Yeah, let's do it.
I bet they would like to see what they get.
Awesome. We're going to do a little unboxing of mine. Since I'm going to be an instructor, I thought I would show you mine. So when you open the kit, it's upside down right now.
Awesome.
Oopsie daisies. Okay. When you open the kit, you're going to get a little letter. And this has a lot of text on it. We were talking about that earlier. There's a lot of text, but overall, all you need to know is that this is the main thing you need if you know, the information you need. And then if you want to join the Facebook, or when you join the Facebook group.
Of course they want to join.
Not if, when.
Right.
You just scan this and you'll gain access to
And
the
this is
Facebook
in several different languages, so that's why there's so much text.
Yeah.
You just need like 2 paragraphs that tell you what to do.
Perfect.
Awesome. Should we show them the cool stuff inside?
Yes. Let's start with this one.
Okay, let's move that out of the way. This one is, I like to call it the supply bag.
Ooh.
Okay.
Supply bag. I
Supply
like that.
bag. I mean, maybe there's a better name, but
The goodie.
yeah, that's
extra
way
goodies
better.
bag.
Already better.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just show them. These are called flip flaps. These are part of some of the interactive pages that you saw some examples of. These are amazing. You get these 4 stamp sets, and they each are kind of like double stamp sets because there's an alphabet that's a solid one and an outline one, and throughout the album we use them in different ways, like on its own, used together.
Amazing.
Using technique with them. So very cool. And you might notice there's even international symbols in there.
Amazing.
Awesome.
I love the text.
Me
like
too.
I love the font.
It's so cute.
Yeah, super cute.
And then we have one that's a little bit more image focused, and it's a builder. So you can see here like the more watercolor image and then the outlined images, and there are some titles and subtitles,
Super
some borders,
cute.
all kinds
I'm
of things.
seeing some elements that we're going to be using.
I know, it's so good. Okay, then these are photo placeholders. This might be new to some of you. This is in case you don't have your photos printed before the event, and it can hold your spot for your photos and tell you exactly what size you're going to want to crop them
I
to.
love, because sometimes I may not have pictures ready for these events. And so knowing that there's like a placeholder for when
Yes.
you decide on a picture, then you kind of know what to plan on.
Agreed.
And or how to crop something.
Agreed.
too.
It even
So,
says the size on there for
Yeah,
you.
that's great.
Okay, we got a little bit of twine. We got some really pretty little dots.
cute. I love the little dots.
Me too.
I like those colors.
These 2 things are cool and brand new here at Stampin' Up. This is called a shimmer brush, and we're going to be using it throughout the album in lots of
I'm
different ways.
Very excited.
So
to
if you
see
like
that.
sparkle and color, and if you like them together, you're going to love this
Yeah.
little guy.
I like that. I like
And then
coloring tools.
some white gel pens that we're using throughout the album in lots of different ways. Okay, let's show
Perfect.
them what else we got. Then we have another bag. This one's full of beautiful paper, and this bag is full of all the pages that are going to be the bases for your
Oh,
layout.
perfect.
And so some of them are beautiful printed pattern paper, and others are cardstocks. So
Beautiful.
that's in one bag all by itself.
Stunning. Next.
Okay, stickers and die cuts are
Who doesn't
happening
love
in this
stickers?
bag. I mean, I do. And I think these are so well designed because look, these even say things
Ooh.
like lift. They went on those cute little interactive
Oh, how
pieces.
cute.
So
That's
lots of cool
perfect.
things. You might be looking at this one going, that does not look like anything, Karen. This is really cool because we actually die cut all the pieces you're going to be stamping for you. So you don't have to cut
Perfect.
anything out or
That's so convenient. Yeah.
roll anything through a die cutting machine, and then lots of sheets of pre-printed die cuts that all, and are you ready for this? I don't know if you're ready, Sid. Look, it even tells you on the back what
Yay!
project they go to.
Oh my gosh, how convenient.
And that is actually a good segue. We are going to be putting a video on the album retreat page
'Kay.
about 2 weeks ahead of time where
Oh,
we help you
awesome.
prep, punch everything out, and do any cutting
And
that
they'll
you
be
need to do.
ready.
Yes.
Be ready for the event.
Yep. Okay, one more
Perfect.
bag.
One more.
This one is all of the pattern paper that you're going to be cutting
Okay.
for the event. And so you can see we have a cut apart sheet, but then we also have sheets like this. And again,
Amazing. The lines.
projects.
Yay.
And I don't know if you can see, I don't know if I can get this to a little closer up, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Where you can
Right there.
see like the cutting lines. But again, we're doing that video. So even though this is all here for you, we're going to do it with you.
Well, and I'm noticing that this doesn't have anything on it.
That means it's an extra piece. You get some
Ooh.
extras at
That's
the end.
awesome.
So you'll be able to create other things you want with your extras.
Okay,
and then
perfect.
last, but certainly not least,
Yeah, certainly not least, the page protectors.
memory protectors. Yes, and we'll be altering the ones that we need to during the event to help you know how to do that. Okay.
Awesome.
What a
we
kit.
what a surprise.
Yeah.
That was fun to get to kind of go through and be able to show everybody kind of what they can get when they decide to join the event.
Yep.
And, you know, join with us as we teach techniques and teach all about scrapbooking.
Yes. So if you're a beginner or a very seasoned memory keeper, this is for you because we're going to do lots of technique, but we're going to teach you how to do every bit of it. So even if you've never done it yourself, you can do it. And I'm pretty sure we're posting links for you here on this video in the comments that will tell you where to go if you are interested in purchasing and participating in, I turned that all into one word, the virtual album
Just
retreat.
slur it all together at
Yes,
this point.
yes.
Thank you all so much for joining us as we kind of got to talk your ear off about this awesome event. We hope that you come and join us and get to participate in this awesome opportunity. So thank you all for joining the live today, and we hope you have an amazing Tuesday.
See you.
See ya.
Who you wanna be? Getting the rest is easy.